Hi friends, so welcome back to the channel. I hope you've had a great week. So today is Sunday, February 18th, and I thought today I'd show you my garden plan and then take you outside and let you actually see where my garden is and how it's set up. So if you're interested, definitely keep watching. Alright friends, so here is my garden plan, and I created this plan using the Farmer's Almanac garden planner. This video is not sponsored, but I wanted you to see what the capabilities are. So I had it set on the square foot gardening setting because I am going to try square foot gardening for the first time since this is my first full season of growing and planting our food and everything. And I wanted to plant as much food as possible, which is why I decided to use square foot gardening. So I've never done it before, but again, this is all about learning. And I just love this garden planner because it really let me lay out my garden. I was able to plan where I wanted to put my vegetables, my herbs, my fruits, as well as their companion plants. And it helped me out so much because I don't know anything about, companion planting. But when you choose something like Roma tomatoes or bush beans, it actually tells you what their companion plants are, whether it's companion vegetables or companion herbs, companion flowers. It tells you everything. So if you're interested in trying out the garden planner, I will link it below in the description box. And as you can see, I managed to put everything that I want to plant in this planner. So in the grow bags, I have my potatoes. In one raised bed, I have tomatoes and onions and peppers and lettuce and carrots. In the middle bed, I have my squash and zucchini, my spinach, my okra. I have some flowers. In the next one, I have cabbage and collards and herbs and broccoli. And then the last bed with the grow bags around it, I have, like cantaloupe and watermelon and then winter squash, as well as more bush beans. So I really was able to put everything that I wanted to grow, into my beds, make it organized, and I'm really excited. So let's go on outside and I'll show you my actual raised beds and how they're set up because it looks just like this. All right, so we are outside and right behind me are our raised beds. And so our house, the front of our house faces north. So this side is west, this side is east, and behind me is south. So if you take a look, here are my 4 beds, and then we have a compost tumbler at the end. So I'm gonna have the husband just walk forward and show you this first bed because I'm gonna tell you a story of what happened to it. So at the end of last season, we decided to just let the beds rest because it was my first time gardening, and again, I had no idea what I was doing. So we had some straw left over and we were just going to do some composting, let some things compost. We had some hay that had been soiled by our goats, so it had, some goat poop, some goat poop. So we decided to put that in there because it's a good fertilizer. And so the straw we put in all the beds, not knowing that there was seed in that straw. So we have grass growing in the raised beds, and we're going to have to actually weed out this grass before we can prep them for the garden. So here's my plan. Husband, walk forward. Yep, and you can just... So look at all this grass. So we have some grass in here, and I want to tell you what's funny, y'all, that I did not realize this until just now. Apparently I had some lettuce seeds to fall astray because there is some lettuce in this bed. Husband, come forward. Look at this right here. That's that's a little lettuce head, and so is this. I did not know that was in here until just now. So this is grass that we're going to just be pulling up, and then we're going to set up the square foot gardening. We're going to put some more soil in here, fill these beds back up, just kind of work the soil a little bit to get it loose, because like I mentioned in the plan, I'm going to be growing carrots, and carrots like loose soil. Okay, so this bed, as you can see, doesn't have as much grass in it, so it wasn't that much seed. And I'm not sure all of this is even grass. For all I know, it could be something that I planted last year that didn't, grow when it was hot, but decided to sprout once it got cold. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. And then, so there's some grass in this one. But yeah, so our plan is to literally till the soil that's already in these beds, work through it, add some compost, add some more soil just to replace the nutrients in here, and then start planting. The plan is to transplant some of the stuff that I have growing in the sunroom into these beds in March, and then plant some seeds in these beds in March as well. So there are things that I can plant in March, there are things I can plant in April, and most everything is going in the garden in March, April, and May. So this is the garden, and my hope is that it will expand and get a little bit bigger since we can go further out. There's one more thing I want to show you. I want to show you where I have my garlic that I planted back in November. I'm going to show you how it's growing. Alright, so as you can see, because we're outside, the boys are coming up, so they want to get some mommy love. Really? Hi, baby. Hey, big boy. Hello. Abel, be nice. Hi, sweet boys. Hi, sweet boys. Alright, be nice. Alright, there's love for everybody. Alright, boys. Be nice. I saw that. You too. I saw that. Be nice. Yep. Hi, baby. Okay. So, they have to get mommy love. So, on to where the garlic is growing. Alright, y'all. So, this is my garlic. We actually have it growing close to the house, just so I can see it from the kitchen window. But I planted 4 small cloves in each bag, and look at how well it's doing. I've literally had to do really nothing. I wish I could tell you what kind of garlic it is, but I have no idea, because it's just garlic we bought from Walmart, and I decided to grow it and see what happens. And so planted this in early November. It should be ready in late July, early August. So I'm just keeping an eye on it, and it's doing really good. So yeah, this is our garden, and this is what we're doing. This will get harvested. Once we start planting in the main garden, I'll move these bags up there. But for now, they're just hanging out at this old satellite dish. Alright, y'all, so that's all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked how we have the garden set up. I hope you learned something. Be sure to definitely check out the Farmer's Almanac Garden Planner. Even if you just go look at it and you decide not to join, that's fine. Again, this video is not sponsored. I just think it's a really great tool for those of us who really need help in the garden. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and the content that we're putting out, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, give us a like. Also, if you want to become a member of the Bradley Bunch, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and be sure to follow us on Instagram. And again, thank you so much. God bless you. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.